Ich freue mich sehr. Mein Name ist Thomas Venker. Ich bin der eine von Kaput, der wirklich kaputt ist, aber heute so halb wieder zurück. Wir haben heute zwei Gäste, Ece Özel, die gerade rausgelaufen ist aus Istanbul. Haben wir letztes Jahr in der Stadt dort kennengelernt, 2-3 Mal auflegen erlebt. Dort auch ganz tolle DJ. Man hat sie jetzt auch ein bisschen schon gehört. Ist nicht nur Musikerin, sondern auch bildende Künstler, Malerin. Und als zweiten Gast Maria Wildeis hier im Publikum. Applaus kurz für Maria. Wahrscheinlich kennen die ganzen anwesenden Kölnerinnen Maria aber ich sag mal ein paar Worte. Sie hat an der KM, sage ich schon, Robert-Schumann-Schule studiert bei Heike Sperling. Sie hat ein Album gerade veröffentlicht auf Magazine Records, Deep Meaning.
Everything about music is just DIY. I mean, when I first DJ, I had no idea how to work the CDJs. I had to learn everything while I was playing at the gigs. I fucked up every time I played when I first started. I didn't care because somehow I really wanted to play. I really liked what's happening when I played. And yeah, everything is DIY. I just learned everything by myself. I never had a setup at my house. I still don't have it. I just have turntables.
I studied music to understand actually the idea of electronic music. How is electronic music actually, how is sound actually being created, or how is sound in nature created? So this was a very crucial insight question I had. It's just I don't know, first time in a club, totally high. How is that even possible? What's with the sound? I think some people can relate to that feeling. I came up with this idea. I want to study, and that made me really come back to what I am interested from the core. It's I want to know sound, I want to do art, and yeah, that was really helpful for me. Being with the artists, being in this whole scene, actually, to take the step and do it. Yeah, and now I'm doing installations. Kind of it's growing all together. I do very easy philosophical questions about sound, and they lead me to either an installation or an instrument.
I wanted to open a space for the music I liked in Istanbul, because Istanbul is huge, but the scene is very small, and there's not enough space for different kinds of electronic music. So actually I just started making parties because I wanted to find a place for the music I liked. Also for the artists that are similar to my music, young artists. My parties were mostly there would be a live show always, whether it's a concert, punk concert, or electronic live act, then a DJ. Live act and live music, it was very important. But then I got really tired. I got old and tired, and I don't do it anymore.
If you look at artists out there, there's always two types. One type is I try to get gigs and play somewhere, and the other ones are the ones who also create, organize parties, make maybe a label or a gallery room and all that. And you're both the second type. You're very much involved in the community. You try to have an imprint, places. Why is that of importance for you?
Political life it's been always present. I don't remember a time that the political aspect of anything wasn't there. I don't consider myself as a very political person or an activist, but even the life I live in Istanbul is just makes me kind of political, you know. It's, yeah, and right now, lately it's been crazy. And it affects everything. It affects the habits of people going out, where they spend money. Because when something really bad, when something really bad happens politically, people stop going out. So it means I don't have a job. So yeah, we always think about it.
I will always be connected to Cologne, and it is because of love, and also to have more bigger radius. It's yeah, my family lives here, and I mean Ebertplatz. I'm there since 10 years. I don't know if I will ever be able to really let go, as long as there's this fight ongoing that they want to close the passage. I don't know, it keeps me being there. And yeah, there are some things, and especially the communities connected to it. This is like my home, my family place, so to speak, yeah. But in Berlin, Berlin is like a very beautiful city also for me to work, because yeah, I love all these aspects to really have time to focus on me and not to be too distracted, to be honest, yeah. And that's in Cologne very different.
What is your take on the future?
I don't see future as something bad or everything's gonna collapse or what. I think if human has this thing to find its own way somehow. Like I think it will be fine. But I don't really have a lot of hope about club culture right now. In general. I think it's something is switching. I don't know what's gonna happen, but it's like yeah. Right now, I don't really like it that much.
Thanks.
You mean after COVID, or?
Yeah, after COVID, yeah. It's became really different, no?
Yeah, I was very disappointed.
Yeah,
I thought we would all go to the club and then like rethink. Let's all rethink
No.
how we're gonna do clubs. These are magical places. We can reinvent them. But it was the opposite, I think, yeah.